that. Eating with the fat guy.
Chipotle.
Welcome back to another Fat Guy Food Review. So on the last one, I did some veggie hot dogs from Wiener Schnitzel, and if you want to check that video out, go check that one out. But sticking with the whole vegan or veggie, or I think they were veggie hot dogs, not necessarily vegan hot dogs, the whole veggie vegan thing. KFC has made Impossible Nuggets. I love how they call all this meat Impossible Burger, Impossible whatever, but whatever. It's impossible that this is a thing, you know what I mean? Like, once again, I will say this, for people that are vegan or vegetarian, I don't understand why you want food to taste like meat if you don't want to eat meat. That's beyond me. Whatever, though. You do you. But these are Impossible Nuggets. So KFC's making these nuggets, and they're made out of impossible meat or whatever, plant-based, however they do it. And granted, we ordered these, and they didn't give us no sauce, so we're going to try these sauceless. So that's a downfall for KFC. So these look a little weird. Squared. I mean, I think they're trying to get the shape of a nugget. Like if you look at a McDonald's McChicken nugget or whatever, they're trying to get that kind of a shape. Obviously fried. I mean, by smelling it, I've smelled this before. I almost want to say like fried, like some kind of fried plant, like a eggplant or something like that. But you also can smell the fried stuff part. I'm trying to rip this in half. I mean, if you look at it, you would kind of think it looks like a nugget. Now, these are obviously fried because the grease is real. But this thing did not come apart easily. I mean, I had to put a little bit of effort to break this thing in half. Okay, so looks-wise, it looks a little weird, but it doesn't look bad. It almost looks like a square tofu thing. Smell-wise, it's not off-putting necessarily. So it's like squishy, but let's try it. It doesn't really have a taste. I mean, you taste some of the seasoning. You taste some of the seasoning from the breading, you know, that they put to fry it. But as far as just this by itself, like, let me take some of this breading off. It doesn't really have any taste. Now, if we're trying to eat healthy and it gives you an option, I mean, I'm sure the fried part isn't great for you, but it definitely doesn't taste like a chicken. At least, like with the Impossible Burger, like say from Burger King, it didn't taste like a burger, but you kind of got from the charbroil part, you get more of that feeling from it. This one, not really. I mean, it's just... Now, it might taste a little better with something to dip it in. They didn't give me the dipping sauce. But, I mean, really, there's really no taste to this. This isn't my forte of food, you know, the whole vegan and all that stuff. But, I mean, like I said, I guess it's good to give you an option. So that's good. Would I ever get this again? No, I would want regular chicken nuggets. Like, if it had, like, some good flavor to it, I might say, hey, yeah, I would get this again. But the reason why I wouldn't is because, like I said, there's no, other than the breading, it's like there. There's really like no taste at all. I mean, I'll give this I guess a 2 out of 5, just simply because the breading part is good. But I mean, if it's and as far as I know, the Impossible stuff meat isn't any better for you than the regular meat. It still has high calories and stuff. But like I said, like 5 times already, it gives you another option if you're going out with your friends and they say, "Hey, we're going here." I'm like, "Well, they only serve chicken and stuff there. What can I get there?" You have an option now. Will it stick around? Who knows? I personally would never get this again because it's just not my thing. But I mean, like I said, to each his own on that. You should try it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Anytime I give an opinion on anything I do, I always say, this is my opinion. I want you to form your own. So I say, go out and try it. Let me know what you think. If this is something that you like, it's something you would buy again, and interact. So that's it for this review. We'll see what's next. But if you're not following me or subscribed to me, please be subscribed on my YouTube channel. I'm also a Twitch streamer, Solus_64. I also do a couple of podcasts, the Paranormal Pativity podcast at Paranormal Pat64 on Twitter, the It Be Like That podcast at IBLT podcast on Twitter, and the Let Me Show You Something podcast at Let Me Show You Something pod. I also have Chafing the Dream podcast, the weight loss podcast at Chafing the Pod, which might sound a little weird because I do fat guy food reviews, but it is what it is. All right, so until next time, deuces.